Hello everybody, good evening, welcome to the United Stands. I'm Mark Goldbridge and this is your watch along for Newcastle against Arsenal. I hope you're all doing very well. There has been some controversy. You can't vote, so just don't vote. But I think Declan Rice is running this show at the moment. I don't know what anyone else's opinion is. I feel like there is an Arsenal goal coming. They've really impressed me up until the final third. I think it's just, here's Saka, Jorginho, and that goes for a 3. Yeah, I think Arsenal's problem is Nketiah and Havertz just doesn't work. Dan Burn with the cross. Oh, what a mess! Callum Wilson's trying to pretend it's a corner. Has he got one? I want a corner now. Oh, I love that. This is a classic striker when you miss a sitter. Oh, it's a corner, it's a corner. Hey, where's the corner? Watch this, it's never a bloody corner. I think Dan Burn would have been offside on the build-up anyway. Yeah, there's no corner there. He's got to go with his head as well. You know what? Oh, it's a red. That's a fucking red. He's launched. Sorry, but that's a red. He was absolutely off the ground. I think he's gonna send him off. Oh, he's booked Gordon now. Look, I don't want to see a red card in a game of this magnitude, but Havertz is off the ground. I mean, I don't know how he's not given a red for that, really. And look, I'm sure Arsenal fans will be moaning because obviously they shouldn't get it. Well, look, if they don't get a red, it's their Kovacic leveler, isn't it? Because this would be massively. I've left it in on people. I'm sure you've left it in on people. And Bruno Guimaraes there has 100% put his arm up to hit Jorginho. It's not assault, is it? But he knows what he's doing. And by the letter of the law, has he got any right to lift his arm and hit Jorginho? No. Therefore, you could argue it's a red card. So, but the same thing happened last week with Polina against Fulham, against Brighton. He's absolutely left it in on him. So at least they're consistently crap. But I'm telling you now, Newcastle fans might disagree, but he knows what he's doing there. He knows exactly what he's doing there, and it should be, lovely play into Martinelli. Oh, it's a lovely cross, but no one's on the back post. Declan Rice heads it wide. Black Mass, Johnny Depp, says Mike. I think I have watched that. I'm not so sure. Let's have a look at what happens in the build-up here. Oh, no, that was the chance. Got some good power on that, didn't he, Declan Rice? He's still going to stay on. That went out, surely. No, he's dead play on. Newcastle got it on the far-hand side. Cross comes in. Raya. Goal for Newcastle! I think the ball went out here. I think the ball went out. That ball looked out to me in the build-up. Newcastle have scored, but there's going to be controversy here. Newcastle feels like a team going round trying to generate a rival, says Nick P. Well, they've done it. I think the ball's gone out here. There's also talk of an offside. Gordon's loving it. I mean, look, Newcastle fans, don't celebrate this. Now you're going to get the VAR because I think the ball goes out. I think the ball went out. Let's have a look. Here we go. Joel Linton on Gabriel. Nothing going on there. Cross from Callum Wilson. I think that ball's out. I think it goes out. I mean, it's a goal unless the ball goes out. I'm sure the ball was out, surely. Yeah, they're not going to give that. That's out. They can't give. They haven't got the angle. No, go back. You've just moved it. You can't go from there. You just fucking moved the ball. They've just moved it. They haven't got the technology to say that ball's in or out, so they're going to have to not give it. You've got to go. I think with that, if you've not got the technology, you've got to go with your gut. And my gut was the ball was out. But I don't think they can give it. And people are saying there's a push in the back for Gabriel. They're not giving this. It's too controversial. If this isn't out, nor was Rashford, says Gummy Smith. Well, some are saying is Gordon offside as well. I mean, there's a raft of things. I don't think Gordon's offside. I think it could be a foul on the defender. No, he's not. Well, they're checking for a possible foul now. I really feel sorry for Newcastle fans here because you've scored a big goal and they're going to take forever now. They can't give this goal. They can't give it. There's too much going on. They've got to get out of jail here because they can say there's a foul and they don't know whether the ball's out. So they've got to get out of jail here. Because I think the ball's gone out anyway. But they can cover their arse with the foul. Oh, yeah, it's a foul. Look at that. He's pushing him in the back. That's going to be a foul anyway. Kyle says it's not a foul. They'll give it, mate. You can tell by the replays. They're going to give it. They're going to give a foul. That won't be a goal. Now they're checking an offside. They might give this. Well, he's not offside. I think they're going to give it. If they give this goal, I'll be amazed because I'm convinced the ball's out. I actually think it's a foul. It's not offside. I don't know what they're looking for an offside for. 5 hours later. I don't see how Gordon's offside. He doesn't look offside to me. Giving the goal. Pushed in the back as well. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. It's incredible to give that goal. They've got no tech to say the ball was in. I can't believe that goal's been given. I don't even support Arsenal. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that has been given. They don't have the tech. They don't have the tech to say the ball was in. He can seriously see him pushing on his back. And he's given a goal. Well done to Newcastle. Look, no one's taken it away from Newcastle. They've it's not your fault. But look at this. That ball, they haven't got the technology to say that ball stayed in. They haven't got the technology to say that that's in. And he pushes him in the back. He is pushing him on the back. Look at his hands on the back of Gabriel. It's two-handed. On his back, he uses his hand to push. You know what? Liverpool fans, Arsenal fans, Spurs fans, Man United, Brighton... It's Wolves. Every fucking game, this is happening. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting what is happening to football. I'm tired of it. Every week. Benefit of the doubt on the foul. I don't think you can give the benefit of the doubt twice. They had the perfect excuse to rule that goal out because the ball might have been out and it might have been a foul. So even if you give them the benefit of the doubt on one, you can't give them the benefit of the doubt on two. But I said this referee was out of control. He's been out of control from minute one. You're off to the National League, mate. You're fucking rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I've dropped it in the video description. I can't stay until the end because my TalkSport show actually starts at 7:30 and it's 26 minutes past. So I literally cannot do that as much as I might like to. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I don't think Arsenal are going to find a way back into this. And ultimately, I think the headline has to be that Arsenal have been robbed. I will see you over on TalkSport if you want to join me. If not, thanks very much for tuning in.